I haven't had a video out in like months. That is, well, you see, okay, first what happened, I went to a Bible camp for 3 weeks, and then after that, my brother had a wedding. And then I was so trying to get I have a bunch of videos, and I was so trying to get them up then. And then after that happened, though, after my brother had his wedding, my sister and I went on a road trip to the Yukon for 10 days, and I was trying to get them up on the trip, on the places we stopped. Some of them had internet access, but it was all paid by the minute, and their computers were so slow, so it took so long to upload, and it wouldn't, like, I just ran out of time, so, sorry. But I'm going to be trying to get these videos up along with you. But enough about that. Forget about that. I am here to talk about movies. And a specific thing that happens in every actor, and I guess director too, every actor's and director's career. See, there comes a point when every actor starts out, they're probably thinking of, I want to make movies that actually mean something or do something like that, or they're thinking I'm going to make money. Now, there comes a point in every actor's career where they have to make a choice. Are they going to make money, or are they going to make movies? Now, you might wonder what I mean by that. But here's the difference. Well, of course, like, everyone makes movies to make money. But some people just make movies for the money, and that's it. Every writer of a book will write a book so they can make money off it, but also so that they can actually tell a good story. Now, some actors become, I don't want to say sellouts, but, well, they stop doing good movies and just do anything that will get them their next paycheck. I don't want to bring up any names, because I can't really think of any right now. But I think you know what I mean. Like, when an actor first starts out, he might do a few really good movies, and then he'll just do whatever his agent throws at him. Because, I don't care what movies I do as long as I get some money off of it. And that is wrong. Okay, I mean, like, people should always want to make good movies and only be a part of that. I was just thinking, like, I was watching the special features to the movie Catwoman. Don't ask me why, I just was. And Halle Berry was like, yeah, I read the script and I thought it was good, so I tried out for it. I'm like, wait a minute. Halle Berry, the actress who played Catwoman, was one of the few people to actually accept the award for worst action star movie. Something like that. And she says, I'm so sorry for this awful, awful movie. And I noticed that in special features, nobody will ever admit that they're in a bad movie. The closest I've ever seen for an actor to admit they were in a bad movie, it was during the Oscars one year when someone went up to George Clooney, who was nominated for a role as I remember, you said I thought I did better in Ocean's 13. And he's like, yeah, and like, no, the guy wasn't calling Ocean's 13 a bad movie, but then George Clooney was like, or Batman and Robin. Yes, I was really good in Batman and Robin. And that's the closest I ever heard to anyone admitting they were in a bad movie. You see, something that kind of brought this to my mind is Christopher Nolan. Now, he hasn't made any bad movies, as far as I know. I love everything he has done that I've seen. Christopher Nolan, director of The Dark Knight and Batman Begins, he doesn't want to do a third one yet. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Honestly, as long as... See, good movies take time. If you just rush into it and try to think, okay, what do we got? Let's look for scripts here. Let's look for, this is alright, let's do it. And then basically, all you're trying to do is make money. You're not trying to make movies. You're just trying to make money. that's why I'm glad that he's kind of not doing it right now. As long as Warner Brothers just doesn't get impatient and say, okay, forget Christopher Nolan, let's get a different director on this. As long as they don't do that, I'm good with that. Because, like, if you just rush into something, you get money. Yeah, sure, you get money, but you don't get a good movie. And I'm sure when we go to the theater or rent a movie, we all want to see a good movie. Of course, nobody makes a bad movie on purpose. Except for Napoleon Dynamite, but, I'm just kidding. But, nobody makes a bad movie on purpose, but I don't think that when people make movies like, I don't know, what, Bride Wars, let's just say that, people aren't making them saying, this movie will be remembered, and it will be loved and beloved, and it will last the test of time. People aren't thinking that when they're making that movie. They're making, alright, how much money can we get off of this? And of course, I know that you want your movies to make money. I know that. But I would rather see a movie that didn't make a whole lot of money, that was good, than watch a bad movie that made a ton of dough. So, I'm Lazy99. If I don't like it, it's not worth watching. At home and does